Hello guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you, my wonderful people. Una know say these elections wey we just conduct, these past February 25th presidential elections, it carries so many question marks. Yes, because ever since the elections was conducted, Nigerians has been asking so many questions. People have been talking. People are raising questions. Why is this elections like this? Why was the result manipulated? Why was this elections rigged? Most especially by INEC. And irrespective of the fact that all these had gone wrong, INEC went ahead and declared a winner. And Nigerians have been raising questions concerning this particular issue. And the integrity of INEC, the credibility of the INEC chairman has been questioned by most Nigerians because they no longer trust, the process through which INEC had conducted these elections. That is why Femi Falana has said that the 2023 presidential elections was marred by manipulations of results. Yes, the human rights lawyer Femi Falana has said that the 2023 presidential elections was marred by result manipulation. It will interest you to note that Falana disclosed this when he has an interview on Channels TV Politics Today, and during the interview season, he disclosed that other factors that marred the elections included the late arrival of the electoral materials, thuggery, and violence. Femi Falana said the presidential and the National Assembly's elections were marred by insecurity in many places, with the late arrival of materials, violence and thuggery and manipulations of the results. INEC has admitted that there were logistics and technological challenges, and nobody is saying that the elections was conducted perfectly, but there are challenges. Falana said that INEC has admitted that they failed woefully and they should go back to drawing table and fine-tune its strategies, since they said they painstakingly made plans to conduct the elections, but the implementations had some hitches. And it should be recalled that the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, was declared the winner of the election and the president-elect, irrespective of the fact that Nigerians have strongly kicked that the elections should be cancelled. Yes, most Nigerians have challenged the process through which INEC had declared Bola Tinubu the president-elect. The two leading political parties, Peter Obi of the Labour Party and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, have since rejected the result and have gone to the court to challenge the results presented by INEC. And ever since then, my country people, till date, now the court matter will still dey so. So it seems that the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, have really made so many errors in these elections. And Nigerians have lost trust, in the electoral process of INEC. That is why Peter Obi have recruited his own legal team that would defend his lost mandate in court. Even Atiku Abubakar has recruited his own legal team, the likes of Mike Ozekome and others, to challenge this process in court. And ever since then, Peter Obi has been, challenging the victory of the president-elect, of the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, even the PDP, and then the tribunal, the election tribunal, had granted Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar access, to inspect the election materials, because they wanted to inspect the election materials to know what had gone wrong, and so that they could be able to bring up more evidences against INEC. But then INEC refused to allow them to inspect the election materials till date. And Nigerians were like, what is it? So if INEC claims that He has nothing to hide. So why is it that he has refused to, give them these election materials to inspect? And ever since then, INEC came up with one reason that they want to reconfigure the beavers machines, that when they go ahead and reconfigure these beavers machines, that all the data would be stored in the cloud and the data would not be lost. But ever since then, my country people, we know say na so this matter take go. Mago. Last, INEC no still gree make Peter Obi and the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, to really inspect these election materials. Now, Femi Falana have really confirmed that the 2023 presidential elections was marred by the manipulation of results. And he has also given other factors that marred these elections, which included the late arrival of the election materials. We saw how different INEC officials came late to different polling units. And, after coming late, they still went ahead. Most people, ended up not casting their votes at that very day. Not to talk of the violence that occurred. So many people were injured. So many people were humiliated, so many people were harassed. And this violence was so much, most especially in Lagos. We saw what went on in Lagos now, how a particular woman was injured. Irrespective of the fact that she was injured, she still casted her vote with the sweat and the blood and everything. And at the end of the day, INEC called the result, and the result was quite different from what the people had, voted for. And now Nigerians have been really asking questions concerning this particular issue. And INEC has admitted that yes, that they failed woefully, and they would make sure that they put things in place to make sure that the mistakes that went on in the February 25th presidential elections would not happen again, at the incoming March 11th governorship, elections. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Because Femi Falana have really talked about it and has stated that these elections, that was conducted, the presidential and the National Assembly elections, were marred by insecurity in so many places, alongside the late arrival of election materials. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.